Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at the Scorpio male and the Gemini female. It was a request, so I figured it'd be cool. Let's take a look. Alright, guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this couple. Or coupling, or whatever this is. Marriage, whatever. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I do see a kid here. I do see that, but I see some other things that maybe we need to point out. Okay, and this is like, I don't know I don't know these people, just so you know. No idea who you are, wherever you live in the world, whatever. If you are a Scorpio male with a Gemini female, maybe this will resonate for you. This may not be your story. I'm pulling the energy as I see it at the moment. I'm sorry, guys. When this request came in, it was actually, I don't know, some weeks ago. It could have been a month. I was just like, I know I had it to get to it, but I just didn't have time. So, and I'm squeezing in a minute. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this couple. I see for the Scorpio male, we're going to take a look at your energy here. I see that you might be in school. You guys have the Three of Pentacles. You guys might be in school trying to better yourself, acquiring more skills so you can be more successful in whatever it is that you are hoping to achieve. You see, you're hoping to achieve something. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but this is about teamwork, collaboration, your craftsmanship. Taking pride in what it is you do so that you can bring yourself and your family to the next level. Okay. That's what I see here. But we also need to understand, I think, when it comes to this, when you have somebody in this dynamic who is probably going to work all day and probably taking classes at night, staying up all night, I don't know, however they're getting their work done, there's a lot of stress on this person because they want to do better. When I look at this person here, the Scorpio male, I see that there may have been some situations in the past where the finances weren't great. As a matter of fact, I do see that. It's still needing to be cleared up. I do actually see some progress towards it with the Scorpio male, but I see that there were some issues with finances, all right? So besides Scorpio male working and doing the best he can, I'm not saying anybody's perfect here. I do see a couple of threes, I'm just saying. But you also need to understand that 3 is not necessarily a third party. A third party can actually be somebody's job, their aspirations, what they hope to achieve can be that third interruption in the middle of a relationship that is in a dynamic of 2. All right, a solid dynamic of 2. Work can be an interruption. Achievement can be an interruption. But if you don't see the bigger picture, that's when conflict kind of comes into play. I'm just saying. So what I'm seeing is a person here with the Scorpio male, and because this is a male reading, I'm going to specifically say male. What I see is somebody who's trying to go to school, trying to better themselves, trying to learn about these investments that they're trying to make, trying to help you understand. And I'm not flipping out on anybody, but I'm going to give you the energy that I feel. Trying to help you understand that I'm trying to help us hold on to everything we got. It's not easy right now. This is not about me getting up and going to work. It's not about you getting up and going to work. Because I feel like there are kids here, so you guys might actually have kids. I know my voice is projected. I'm sorry. When I read, I was like, you got to be kidding me. But at the end of the day, I don't know where really this goes until I actually, see it play out. Like, I don't know. But I do feel like we have somebody here, the Scorpio male, who's doing the best he can to hold on to everything that you have. So that tells me that some of you guys might be one step away from, I don't know, losing everything. And yet I got somebody over here that's like complaining about somebody who's trying to achieve something. Now we got a problem. All right. Now, granted, I didn't even go to the past, so I don't know if Scorpio male has done something, some sneaky stuff. Let's put it this way. Based on my research, there are certain characteristics where I wouldn't be surprised, but also a lot of these things depend on when your Scorpio was born. And it also incorporates their values, upbringing. So I don't want to generalize on this reading, but, as Scorpios, they do tend to move in a way that people are just like, what is this? They don't care. They're just like, what is this? So I'm thinking maybe the Scorpio male is not being expressive. I feel like maybe the Scorpio male is more interested in, you should see what I'm doing. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. If you see me coming home from work, and then you see me cut the computer on, or if I have in-person training 2 nights a week and I'm not home. I'm just saying. And that might be a separate message, but some of you guys need to really focus on that. But I do see somebody here who is trying to savor everything that they have. So that suggests to me that there could be some losses, some mismanagement in finances. The Three of Pentacles is the first thing that comes up. We also ended with the Eight of Pentacles. So I want you to understand something. We see the Scorpio male trying to get this situation together. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, and this Ace of Pentacles talks about them trying to secure the future. I'm trying to make sure we don't have to go through this again. I'm trying to make sure we can weather the storm, because we're not in a good time right now. Remember, this energy that I'm pulling is at the moment. Now, let's take a look at this other energy here, the Gemini female. I feel like you're not very impressed. Now, when I'm looking back, I feel like some of you guys may have had some dark days behind you. I feel like you had some good times, you had some bad times, but you say, I've seen it all. I feel like you are sharp. You know exactly what you're doing. There's an element of manipulation that you can use if you want to. But I feel like you're smart. You know what's going on. And no matter what, you're going to get it done. See, I see energy like that here, right? So it's not like I don't see like a questioning of one's drive, but I see somebody here with this Gemini female energy towards the Scorpio male. I feel like you're very smart. I feel like you understand exactly what it is Scorpio doing, but I think based on some things that you've seen, because you said I've seen it all. All right. So I feel like the energy you're giving me, Gemini female, is that, yeah, this is what y'all see now. This is what you were telling the world. But let me tell you what happened before. So this is why, even though I see old boy working hard and trying to get things done, making sure everything is paid up, trying to hold on to everything we have, I still have to step in and tame him in between, keep him in line. Because I feel like there may have been some sneakiness before. There's a lot of work here, a lot of collaboration. I feel like, Gemini, there's somebody that you might be looking at as possibly somebody that might be interrupting something. So I think that whatever this work crew is, because I feel like this is a lot of work, you might even know these people. But I feel like there's somebody that you want to look at here. It could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you might be concerned with. All right, for some of you guys, it could be another water sign. Whatever this means to you. What is this again? Let's see which one that is. Oh, yeah, I see a lot of earth. All right, so let's go on. So what else do I have for you? See, sometimes I feel like Gemini female, I want to be very clear, Gemini female towards the Scorpio, you're just like, all right, I see that you're working. I see that you're trying to get this situation together, but sometimes I feel like you fail to acknowledge it. So I feel like your feelings based on how you feel, because you are moody. You do got a couple of faces, I'm just saying. One of your faces is like, yeah, I see you working hard, but I still got to watch you. And then I kind of feel like the other part of you is like, I see you working hard, but I'm not convinced you're going to get there. So I see where there's some disbelief, or not that it's disbelief. I don't want to say it's disbelief. It's I've seen you try this several times. I've seen you try it several times. I've been there beside you while you made these investments, and you did not do a good job. So I feel like there were some failed investments in the past with the Scorpio male. And now I feel like, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but I feel like internally, Scorpio might be panicking a little bit, like, I gotta get this together. I gotta make sure this stuff is paid up, because if I try and take this new business venture, that I'm gonna start to reap my rewards, I need to make sure that everything is in place before my Gemini female is gonna let me take another chance on doing something financially. So I feel like there's been a lot of things here in terms of, finances, in terms of communication. I feel like omitting information is something else, like you found out something. And, just something through the air, just something like that. I feel like there were some things that you questioned, Gemini female. All right. So we also see here, the revolution is reversed. No matter what, you kind of, like both your personalities, Gemini female, you kind of feel like, okay, one day I'm supporting you, but I got to watch you. But then the next day, you're like, I just don't know if this is working out. I don't know if he's ever going to reach the goal that I need. Am I ever going to stop worrying? Because this is a Tower card. In this deck, the Revolution card is a Tower card. It is reversed, so it does talk about some things that you did not want to change, but you seem to be coming out of that energy. Like, I didn't want it to change, but I think your feelings are wavering a little bit based off the things that you've seen, based off the things that you felt internally, I think, from the Scorpio male, but also I think that you might need to look into yourself a little bit because your balance, right? Do any of us really have control of our balance, especially when you have Scorpio over here that might lash out and you don't even know why because they decided not to tell you that they got something due in the morning and they're scared about it. Like the communication factor here, I feel like you don't necessarily hold back, but I feel like Scorpio does hold back. I feel like Scorpio does hold back based off the simple fact that you are sharp. And I feel like this is an argument that Scorpio male may not be prepared for. Like, I don't feel like going to bat with Gemini female. I already know if my story is not well thought out, she gonna rip me apart. And it ain't gonna be good for me and nobody else for the rest of the day. That's Scorpio. All right. So that might be why Scorpio male omits information, but I still feel a borderline sneakiness. All right. So we also see here in this card, we see some sort of success, some clear feelings. Now let's look at the Three of Cups specifically. This cup talks about friendship, celebrations, and a circle of support. All right, so I feel like these things are available to the Gemini female, and I think the Gemini female is also there for Scorpio as Scorpio goes through something, trying to make sure that they're able to secure the future. So I think what I feel is that Gemini is very supportive of Scorpio, but I have to watch you. I have to watch because, I mean, before you said this and it turned out to be that. You ain't tell me everything. You ain't tell me that you signed the house over for 30 days or whatever. Just, I gotta watch you. I can't necessarily trust you. Overall feelings with you guys, we have the Five of Pentacles here. It's reversed, all right? So maybe you guys are kind of getting this together a little bit because maybe Gemini females like, I'm gonna try and support you as much as I can in whatever this is that you want to do with this new job, this raise, this promotion, with this income, this new venture that you want to try. I'm going to watch you and I'm going to support you, but ultimately I am worried. But you can get it one way or another. You're going to get the sharp sword when I got to tell you off and watch you, or you're going to get the support of me as long as you're doing right. And as far as I'm concerned, you still look a little bit like you got some things that you need to get together. This could be even a new idea or something, right? It could be a new idea that you guys didn't get off the ground yet, but it may have to do with a job, a raise, a promotion. I feel like it's an investment, it's some sort of new income because this is new. This is where Scorpio's trying to get everything together financially so that they can be stable and secure a future with this new venture. And I think as long as Gemini is kept involved, I think it'll be okay. But for that karmic energy for you guys, I do see that you guys are being advised that you need to discuss your finances together. All right. You guys are also being advised not to take any risks at this time, meaning if something sounds shady to you, you need to pay attention to your intuition. If the numbers don't look right, you need to pay attention to your intuition. Basically, if the numbers ain't 90% or better, you need to stay away from that, especially now. So I don't know who this message is meant for. I don't know why it came out when it did. You guys will hear it when you need to. But this message is for you. And that's pretty much all I have for this couple. You guys need to focus on your finances. But I do see Gemini female going into support. Ooh, that wasn't bad. 13 minutes. Why? Because the cards were laid out. I feel like... okay, anyway. I'm going to just pull a couple of these because, you know, again, this could be for another Scorpio male, female. Scorpio male and Gemini female. So let's take a look and see what we have for the couple already laying out here. If that message wasn't for you, maybe the next message that falls somewhere between here and there will be. You gotta do that sometimes, otherwise it'll blur up. Blur. Okay. Give me the energy for the Scorpio male and Gemini female relationship, please. Ooh. Uh-oh. Trust came out upright and it fell, so you already know to take that, y'all. It fell upright, and it was the only card that fell. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Whatever this has to do with, whatever this business venture, whatever things you need to let go, Gemini female, of the past. I'm not saying that your person, Scorpio male, I'm not saying that they're perfect. People make mistakes. But it's like, how many times, do you really want to keep watching somebody for the rest of your life? But I feel like you guys have children and too much money involved now. There's too many finances involved in this at the moment. So I think that you're holding your breath and sleeping with one eye open. Give me more. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yep. Okay. I feel like some of you guys, first of all, you need to be careful with future investments, but I also feel like you guys need to trust a little bit. Especially, I'm getting this energy where I have somebody who wants to take a risk, but they're trying to redeem themselves from mistakes made in the past in terms of finances. I'm trying to do a better job. I'm trying to get better employment. I'm trying to make sure not only do I have a job, but I have like extra income coming in from somewhere. All right, so I feel like there's an element of Scorpio trying to get it together. I think also with this couple, I feel like you guys need some time apart from each other. I feel like Gemini female, you need to trust your Scorpio male a little bit. And because it says attraction, see, when I see this card, and it depends on the reading, I'm going to tell you what I see. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if I'm looking at the dynamic of this relationship, I'm thinking maybe you should kind of get off the back a little bit. Whichever one of you is on each other's backs, get off each other's backs. Go outside and smell the flowers. Let your Gemini female or your Scorpio male look at you from outside the window and see, I am enjoying the beauty. I'm not worried about what's going on inside there. I'm not worried about this because I know that my partner got this. I know that when my person comes to me, they're going to come to me telling me all truths, all bills. You ain't hiding nothing nowhere, burning it up, whatever you do. Or, I don't know, putting it in the shredder before I get home, whatever. All right? So I think that this is an element of no hiding stuff. You need to be trusting. And both you guys need to take some space so that you don't end up resenting each other. Ooh, what's this? Let your friends help you. I kind of feel like you guys might want to keep this one in-house or try and deal with it between each other. Whenever I get this card reversed, asking for help from other people, I don't know if this is the time to do it. I feel like Scorpio's taking the measures to get everything together. But I think Gemini female also needs to, don't talk too much. I don't think that's a good thing to do. I think this is something you need to work out at home. See, sometimes people fail to realize that when you get friends and family involved, then the whole perception of you or the other person changes. And that's when we run into some issues, right? Way too many issues. Now we're back in love with each other. Gemini female and Scorpio now. We're back in love. We good. It's kind of like you ever see, I don't know, let's just take some show. You see the show on TV. That stuff happened like 3, 5, 6 months ago. And when you look at them, they're like all in love with each other. Oh my goodness, I didn't know. So you understand what I'm saying? So something like that. So keep things to yourself. I don't know why I feel like that, but that's just how I feel. All right. For some of you guys, you may need to reach out to friends, even to help recover your finances. All right. And some of you guys could be reluctant. So there to me is 2 messages in that card. One more. All right. Healing family issues. I think that you guys are going to heal some issues, but there may be some delays. All right. This was just a quick impromptu reading because it was a request, and I was like, that's really cool. I want to do it. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share. Should I add more? I mean, I'm already at 18 minutes. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. I'll see you soon. Bye.